and welcome back to my office. I'm Anesha, top agent here with HomeSmart. Well, this is the company I'm with now. If you know anything about agents, you know that we switch companies depending on commission structures and how well we're treated. I've been with HomeSmart for a while. I was originally with HomeSmart in closer to my house. But let's just say I was very unhappy with the communication that I was getting from um, and the should I say relationship that I had with an old broker. You have to pick brokers wisely. They control so much of your business that they can actually, you know, misplace your monies. But anyway, the good part is that I was able to go with a broker that I trusted and that believed exactly in me and what I said I could do and what I've always done. Because if you do what you always done, you get what you always gotten. And I've always been really good at what I've done. And he believed in that. And he basically signed me on to the same brand, different different owner franchisor. Okay, so today what I was talking about on one of my videos was 401k and how the 401k can be used to purchase a house. The example I gave, which I'll give you guys the same example, was that I had a client who I met, and actually she was calling me to purchase a house, another house she saw. And I said, "Well, where do you live now?" And she's like, "I'm a renter." And I was like, "Oh, wow." I was like, "How long have you been renting?" And she's like, "Oh, I've been renting for, let's just say, 10 years." I was like, "Okay, wow. What is your rent for the house that you're renting at?" And she said, "Oh, it's like $2,200." And I was like, "Okay, that's decent rent for now." She's like, "But now he's going to go up to 2,600 because I've been renting for 2,200 for 10 years." So if you know me, I love numbers. 2,200 times 12 is 26,000 times 10, which the zeros added on to that. Can you see that number? 264,000. So the past 10 years, which 10 years go by really fast. Years go by fast. I mean, God, years go by fast. I mean, I look at when I moved to New York from Pennsylvania, from Virginia. I spent 5 years in Pittsburgh. That seemed like it didn't go by as fast because I wasn't happy there. Pittsburghers are the best people ever, though. Pittsburgh, they're the most down to earth people there. I swear, they're hard workers. It's very much a working class community, but they're starting to change a lot of that too. By bringing bigger businesses there and regentrification of the city. So moving a lot of the people out of the city and bringing in more business and bringing in higher end condos and redoing the old buildings. And um, they're doing a lot. So Pittsburgh is definitely a place to visit. I wouldn't live there. Just wasn't for me. But New York, different story. Where I live in New York, I'm quite happy. I am very close to the city if I want to go down there to the city. I'm very close to Connecticut because I was born in Connecticut and still have family there. So overall, I'm in a much more happier space. But what my point was that time flies by fast. So needless to say, 10 years went by really fast. This woman just spent $264,000 on a house that did not belong to her. Didn't belong to her. And had she known what I told her when she called me, she actually called me and she's like, I'm interested in, you know, buying a house and I have no money to buy. And I told her about the 401k. I said, if you have a 401k, we can use some of those funds in your 401k to purchase, this house that you're actually living in, because he was going to go up on our own rent, but he really wanted to sell it. So let's just say at the end of the day, I saved her lots and lots and lots of money. She borrowed from her 401k. She bought the house as is, where is, which means that, um, she lived in it for 10 years. So what are you going to ask to have fixed? The things that you broken. So really, she bought the house. She got the house for a good price because obviously, if it was going to go on the market, it was going to go on the market for a lower price anyway because it needed some uplifting. Let's just say. So she got it for a good price, which means that she bought into something with equity. So she took money out of her 401k and reinvested it into her house where she has equity. So it's almost like it never even left out of her 401k. Actually, she saved money because 401ks, they go up and down according to the market, right? Well, she put her money inside her house, which is going to only gain value. And hey, she didn't lose anything. It was like a lateral move for her money, but a better move because she's not going to lose anything in her real estate. Now, her house, not the one that she got. But anyway, I don't know. I've been looking at other people's channels, and a lot of people do things to influence people, I guess, to like buy products and whatnot. I'm just like an information channel. Um, I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind getting into like being somewhat of an influencer, but I would want to be an influencer with actual um, value added things to your life other than the things that I like to use as far as hair and makeup and nail polish and shoes and clothes. And I don't know. I like to clean the house, right? Let's just try this out. I like to clean the house. And when I clean the house, I have found that Sprayway glass cleaner is the best glass cleaner ever. Okay? Because if anybody knows me, my family especially, knows that I'm a whole lot like my mom. And my mom house is immaculate. Like you can eat off the floor. You can use the bathroom and sit on the toilet, right? So anyway, long story short, this is some good stuff here. I mean, for a long time, I kept it a secret from a lot of people because I didn't want people to buy it to make the price go up. And I didn't want it not to be on the shelves when I went in to, um, buy like glass cleaner. So it's actually really, 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 really good. I use it on my glass doors. It's ammonia free. So, if you have like a film over your glass that protects it from like watermarks and mildew and all this crappy stuff that goes on in your showers, um, it won't rub off that film that you put on your showers. But it's called Sprayway Glass Cleaner. I usually buy this by the box. I go on Amazon and buy it by the box. But anyway, I'm a real estate agent. I sell houses. So, I have to tell people all the time to clean their houses. Like especially a lot of people houses that I list, I tell them, you're selling your house, clean it before you sell it. Like go through and clean the windows and the baseboards and if you don't really feel like cleaning it, have it professionally cleaned by someone to come in. So when we start showing your house, they're seeing, a nice, fresh, clean house and it even smells fresh, right? But anyway, so that's that. I really don't know what else to talk about because I have so much to talk about on a daily basis. I want to give it all away. But anyway, maybe I'll try to like influence you to do something too. I'm one of these people that I typically have good advice about almost nearly everything because I'm so particular. I'm not a person that has to have everything expensive. I just have to have something that that works, that looks good. I don't really care how much it costs. To me, you can make anything look good if you know how to wear it, right? So anyway, maybe I will kind of like add some things to talk about, you know, to this live studio who has absolutely no people in it yet. But you know what? It's the first time for everything. And my necklace is all messed up. It's the first time for everything. So who knows? Next year, this time, I have a whole audience. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Anisha Nesbitt here, your top agent. I move Hudson Valley at gmail.com is my email. My phone number is 845 825 2341. Thanks for watching.